2. In the study room, there were 2 people. There was, of course, my greeter and benefactor, Bonnie Mangold, illustrious departmental chair, celebrated by art historians on 3 continents. She was dressed, as usual, in layers and did not look angry. She looked, if anything, amused. She yawned and patted her mouth. Bonnie had a habit of standing with her prosthetic left hand cradled in the nook of her right arm, by which I mean with the hand tucked into the interior of her bent elbow. She gestured like a smoker with the right arm, tapping the tips of her fingers together for emphasis. She was imperious and overweight. "Stella, honey," she said, because she is informal on all occasions, linguistically at least. "Go have a look at the coffee." I did not delay. I directed my steps toward the mini kitchen. The coffee, in its solitude, had exploded. It gasped forth its last quantities of steam. There was a long, wretched drip of grounds and black water trailing from the machine's basket, and the counter was supporting a spreading puddle. This was likely Bonnie's error. The cafe man was mechanically finicky, as well as physically unbalanced, and had to be propped up under one corner with a folded Metro card I kept in our basket of orphan cutlery for this express purpose. I walked slowly back to the study room. I wordlessly implored distance against all odds to maintain itself. The other person there was Fred. At the moment, Fred was standing with his back to me. This afforded me a few seconds in which to make a catalogue of his wardrobe. A perfectly pressed blue Oxford, sharp as knives, was sheathed within an impeccable dove-gray merino V-neck. The wool slacks were charcoal, of a vaguely metrosexual but still classic enough cut, and of such a quality material that though they sat rather revealingly across Fred's well-set-up ass, the effect was of dissembled authority rather than promiscuity. I couldn't see much of his shoes, except that they were clean and black. He was imitating the way Bonnie held her arms, standing beside her, looking down at something in front of them both on the table. I would not say that Fred, or Frederick, Lou, was liked within the museum. Yet although he does not possess the Adonis good looks of someone like Marco, he was still widely considered the most handsome of our male associates. The strange thing, actually, was how little bearing his beauty had. This is to say, Frederick Lou was not just aware of his own privilege. He had understood it, aggressively. Breeding sat about his person in the manner of an auratic glow, a protective coating. He was the unique product of a union between 2 of the wealthiest families in the city, the Lou's, retail, imports, telecommunications, and the Vain-Marins, shipping, an array of natural resources, and truly one had to wonder what he was doing working at all.